Hey guys, this is sort of an impromptu video after I just got done moving my cab over to the new short frame, after, in the middle of converting it over from a long frame to a short frame. I might seem a little bit out of breath and might need to take a minute to gather my words because that took a lot of fucking effort. Utilizing Tinworks fabrication, inner frame stiffener setup, great system, like $1,500. It'll put these frames, these old GM factory frames, somewhat on par with the new aftermarket chassis, but you're not going to get the same kind of geometry and handling out of them, so don't expect it from that. Pretty straightforward install. They don't give you any instructions for the C10s, at least. But the insert brackets that you slide into the C channel frame of the frames, they're extremely tight fit. You got to hammer them into place. And they've got bolt holes. They're a bolt-in system. Some of the holes are already drilled in the frame, so those are going to kind of act as your locating guides. Everything else you're going to need to drill yourself in the frame. It's pretty straightforward. Just slide it into place. Use this one specifically, I know, is already in the frame, so you just use it as a guide, get it hammered into place, and then from the inside, I think what I did was I actually overlapped it. So instead of it having on the inside, I overlapped it so that way it was sitting on top of the frame. Use this hole as a guide, and then just use the center punch to mark this hole, drilled it out. Same thing for all the rest of them. Same thing for at the front of the frame, just underneath the cab. These 4 bolts specifically, that one there and that one there. That one and that one, I think I drilled out, in the top 2 I'm pretty sure already existed. At least they did on the driver's side. Again, same situation, just hammer the bracket in. Mark what holes you need to mark out, drill them, and you're good to go. Bolt it in. And then there are also, look down in here, inner frame stiffeners. These cause an issue. You can kind of already see it. When you go to drop your frame down, drop your cab down onto the frame, you will very quickly find that those inner frame stiffeners interfere with the floor and prevent the rear cab mounts from dropping down onto the mounts by like 1.5 to 2 inches. So you're gonna have to cut reliefs in the floor to get it to drop down fully. Aside from that, nothing too serious. Anyone that's looking for budget tubular control arms, to at least have something that's mildly better than the OEM stuff, you can find these on eBay. They're like $500 for the full set. I'm pretty sure they're just knockoffs of like either the same ones that LMC sell, or they may even be knockoffs of like CCP tubular control arms. I don't know, but the geometry on them, it all matches up. It's all fine. They've already got the provisions for sway bars, which for those of us that didn't have sway bars on these trucks from the factory, that'll be nice. Aside from that, I'm also using Tinworks rear cross member, because I'm going to be moving the gas tank to right here. And in light of that, I will also be removing this bracket and switching it out with level 7 Motorsports bracket. All it does is just kind of straightens it out fully. But aside from that, this is just a bolt-in ordeal. Cut out the old one, and you'll be good to go.